Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective channeled message. We're going to see what messages want to come through when it comes to this full moon in Leo for the collective. I'm not going to pull too many cards. This is going to be mainly channeled. So let's just see what energies we have here. What other messages? What do we have for the collective for this full moon? Okay, look at that. Dreams coming true. The first card out, 9 of Cups. So, you know, full moons are about releasing. There is something that you guys are releasing that is bringing this in. And I'm getting the message that you guys need to definitely continue with any type of releasing work that you're doing, things that you're releasing. Keep going until you start to see this shift happening. Because I'm getting that for some of you, you may kind of wonder if it's working, but I feel like when you start to see the evidence, you'll know. And it's saying keep going until you get into this 9 of Cups energy. We have the 3 of Cups as well. Shared love. So a lot of you, a dream come true for a lot of you could be to do with love, could be to do with friendships, family, but I do get mostly love as you see the people in the background of this card. A lot of you could be calling in love. Some of you may not be. I feel like even if you're not, it may still come to you. I am getting within the next 3 months. We got a 9 and a 3 here, so very powerful numbers. There is this energy of collaboration, working together and accepting help from a person in particular or allowing someone in. We have more cups. 7 of Cups. Okay, so the 3 cards that we have here, because I'm only pulling 3 from this deck. And then, oh my goodness. At the bottom of the deck, we got Manifest. So this is all about what you're calling in. But with the full moon, it's all about releasing. So there is something that you're releasing that's bringing this in for you. With the dreams and decisions, which is the 7 of Cups, it's telling you to be specific about what you want and don't feel any way about manifesting multiple things at once, because a lot of it is coming in. I'm getting that for some of you, releasing some things is going to bring in blessings you didn't even ask for. There could be things that are blocking certain areas of your life that you didn't really know about or focus too much on, that will be opening up as well. So there's like multiple things come in that you didn't even ask for, like good things. You could be stepping into a very receiving mode. I see people giving you things, offering you things, and offering you help. There could be opportunities being offered to you. Some of you is definitely love opportunities. I am seeing that for some of you who are trying to mend a relationship, that will be happening, because I am being drawn to the heart that is being put back together. There could be the mending of a relationship. I'm getting that's going to happen effortlessly. So it's like, for example, let's say you were not even trying to manifest this. You were focusing on something else. This ends up happening for you. Maybe you tried to manifest it in the past and you just kind of let it go. I see the mending of a relationship here. Some of you, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be family relationships, relationship with parents, siblings. I see multiple things coming in, like good things you didn't intend to bring in. I feel like something is gonna make, like these things that you're bringing in, you're gonna be feeling really powerful when you see them. with this manifest card. At this point, you will be feeling like anything is possible because the world is moving in this direction anyways, where there is this need to be more flowy, more, believing in power, the power of manifestation, and not being so forceful when it comes to the things that you want. We are stepping into a world where it's more effortless. People are manifesting things effortlessly, changing their lives effortlessly. Very feminine. We're stepping into the feminine. So I see this that you're bringing in and things happening effortless for you is going to really push you into that energy where it becomes a lifestyle for you to just live effortlessly and just call things in, and it's just a normal thing. It's just an everyday thing. Whereas now you may be looking at manifestation as a task, something you have to practice, which in reality we don't, because we're always manifesting. It's just that you'll be more conscious, like these specific things that you're bringing in are really going to strengthen your belief. Your belief in your ability to manifest and the lifestyle you should be living, which is a more free-flowing lifestyle, the Empress, where you just sit back and attract. That's what you're stepping into. So if you've been feeling like pushing against things, doing all kinds of techniques, you will be stepping out of that energy and into a more flowy energy. Tell me more about this 9 of Cups. Ace of Wands. 5 of Swords. If there's been conflict, I see things being resolved. For some of you, the dreams that you have coming true may bring in conflict, but there may be something that involves you taking back your power. You could have been feeling drained, maybe by a person, maybe by certain people. I'm hearing overgiving. You could be stepping into a time in your life where you don't give, meaning in an unhealthy way for you. You don't overgive, you don't let people, take what's yours. There's some strong boundaries here, and it does lead you to this 10 of Pentacles. Learning to stand up for what's yours and learning to take action when it comes to the things that you want. Learning to celebrate the things that you have, the things that you are getting, but also learning to protect it. Like when you manifest and then you feel like it doesn't stay, or you feel like you have to work harder for things to stay, or you see you just feel like things are being taken from you. I feel like you're stepping out of that, because there's this energy of learning to claim what's yours, is what I'm seeing. So anyone who tried to take from you in the past, or anyone who did take from you in the past, everything is being brought back to you. Why the shared love? Why the 3 of Cups? Five of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah. Even for some of you, there could have been a feeling like every time you get into a relationship, there's always a third party, or there's always some kind of situation. Third party could be a person, it could be long distance, or there's always something standing in the way of a connection for you. I feel like that's like you're getting rid of that with these same boundaries that you're putting up. It's like what's yours is yours. Why the 7 of Cups? Daydreams and decisions. There is a need to be more firm in what you want from the universe, because with this Page of Cups, it's like it's trying to hand it to you. But some of you may not be claiming. I know it sounds frustrating. It's like consciously you claim what you want it, but subconsciously you could feel like there could be a feeling of an unworthiness. And that could manifest in the form of indecisiveness. Like kind of backtracking on what you want because you're like, okay, do I really want that? Or, you know, am I asking for too much? It's saying to stand firm in what you want. With this Page of Cups. Because you may feel too humble to ask for so much. And that's where you go wrong, because that's where you don't get what you want. Now is really the time to step into power, even when it's the same energy as setting the boundaries with people so that no one comes in and takes what you have, so that your manifestations stay. It's the same thing as claiming. It's the same thing as asking for what you think is asking for too much, but it's not too much. Clarify the manifest card, please. A lot of you are going to be very stable. But again, with this energy, the 6 of Wands in reverse, some of you are being too humble. You have to know it's your birthright to be stable. So if you want to buy a home, but you feel like that's too much to ask for, you should own land on the planet you live on. Okay? You should have somewhere stable. You should have someone stable, a stable family. Stability is not too much to ask for. For some of you, like if you had a childhood where there was kind of a lack of stability, you may feel some type of way for asking for stability because you may feel like you don't deserve it because it's just not familiar. Right now, you're being called to ask for more than what you think you can get. I'm hearing that you should really think about it on a deeper level. What is your birthright? What do you deserve? And if you feel like there's any limits, like you feel consciously that you deserve something but it's just not coming in, really look at the childhood events that may have happened that may have made your younger self feel like you may not deserve something. Any kind of instabilities, because there is something emotional going on here with the King of Cups in reverse. When it comes to what you're wanting. But I feel like even with figuring this out, you're gonna get guidance. Things may come up to the surface. The full moon itself will bring up memories, will bring up emotions that will let you know this is what needs to be healed in order to get what you want. And the main thing is asking for what you want will help to bring up those memories. It's like you ask for what you want and then your subconscious mind says, okay, it shows you this emotional thing. And it's basically letting you know, okay, you can have what you want, but what about this memory? This is why you feel uncomfortable with this. So I feel like, because you know how these full moons, and if you're female, you know that your cycle brings up emotions. It's kind of like how the moon works. The full moon brings up emotions, it feels uncomfortable, but it's really showing you what's blocking you. And when you see this as a moment to learn, that's where the power comes in. Because if those emotions don't come up, there is no way to fix it if you don't know, if it's just hidden. So this moon is going to bring up some hidden things, some uncomfortable things. But it's all to bring you closer. I just saw 444, 1444. It's bringing you closer to what it is that you want. So don't be, too bothered by the discomfort. When this all happens, it's bringing you, remember, it's bringing you to a place of more effortless manifestations, more effortless way of living, especially when it comes to love as well. If you feel like relationships keep slipping out of your hands, someone else keeps coming in, or even maybe someone else could always be in your person's ear trying to keep you guys apart, or if there's always long distance, or if there's always some kind of obstacle, you're going to find out why that obstacle keeps happening in love. So don't get uncomfortable when it comes up. Well, you will get uncomfortable, but you'll know why it came up, and it will be time to work through it. I'm seeing that this goes for anything as well. Any kind of obstacle that keeps coming up, if you see this repeating pattern, it's trying to let you know so you can work through it and you can like stop seeing this pattern in your life. So let me see. Any more messages when it comes to this? Ooh, I just saw the foundation card. When it comes to this full moon in Leo. Divine masculine. Spying, social network, information ways. Wow, okay. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words, breaking point, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. Some people are going to be upset with your happiness. Whoever it is that's spying on you, this doesn't have to be a love situation. This could be just, as it says, you know, hateful energies, people who maybe don't like that you're living so freely, so happily, so flowy. Those people are going to be very upset. I don't know if they're going to show it, but as you see with the spying and even on the breaking point card, there's a guy on the laptop, you know, watching somebody and getting annoyed instead of, you know, worrying about what he's got going on. Some people are going to be angry and resent you. Let me see. Why is this bitterness card here? What is this about? Whoever this is, or whoever these people are, they were very competitive. It's like they wanted you to continue some kind of exchange with them. So again, it could be that same energy that you feel keeps draining you, taking from you, or maybe it's these people who you're no longer going to be given to. It's like they had plans to take from you even more, but you put that boundary and it's not going to sit well with them. And with the death card being in reverse, which is, you know, avoiding change, people who don't want things to change, resisting change. Some people are not going to be happy. This is all about you no longer giving. I feel like you're really going to be protecting your energy, and it's really going to bring in blessings, and people are not going to be happy because they benefited from your energy, being able to take from you, whether it's energetically, financially, emotionally. Why the spying card? Ooh. You see, this is about your energy. As soon as they start to feel that pullback, that you're finally stepping into your power and they're not receiving any kind of exchange from you, they're going to be spying to see why. Why are they feeling this way? Again, I'm not really specifying who this is. It could be love. It could be an ex. It could be ex-friends, family. Whoever you used to give to, even if it's just energetically, giving them your time or the time of day, they're going to feel that and they're going to start watching, because they're going to be like, okay, if you're shining with this sun energy, if you're happy and you're rejecting them, what is going on here? And these people, they feel like they're entitled to your energy. Because I'm picking up this really sassy, type of energy, this is very entitled energy is what I'm getting from these people, or whoever this is. Clarify divine masculine. There's gonna be, you're turning your back on people who have hidden agendas, or people who are working in the dark on you energetically. Because I feel like this masculine energy is your masculine energy, whether you're male or female, but the masculine energy protects. The feminine energy attracts. Masculine energy is about working and doing, but it also protects you. Okay. You have masculine energy, whether you're a male or female. And it protects. So there is this energy of, stepping into the feminine where you just live effortlessly, but your masculine energy is also protecting you from anyone getting in and taking that from you. This is the end of people taking from you, especially in love. Anyone who feels entitled to what you are manifesting will be sadly turned away. Sadly turned away. They'll be watching you to figure out why is it not working anymore? What is going on? They felt like your energy was theirs, and they're gonna realize that they were just siphoning with this high priestess in reverse. Because you were open back then. You were open to help. You were open to be there. You were holding space for people. Now your masculine energy is stepping in. Like a protective father or husband. And saying, no, what's in here stays in here. Okay? It's protecting your feminine. The masculine is protecting your feminine energy. This is all within yourself. So this is amazing, an amazing, way to be. A balanced way to live. Yes, there's going to be frustrations, but when it comes up, you're going to realize all this has been happening because you've been allowing people to take, maybe not consciously, but subconsciously. And you can finally, some of you may even, there's going to be people who are angry, but you may end up getting angry yourself about the takers and really, decide no more. So there could be frustration that you end up dealing with temporarily, maybe just during the full moon. Be very conscious of this. Pay attention to what you're feeling, everything that comes up. Let it out. And just know that after this, you have protection. Do an energy cleanse. Maybe you'll see like the anger as releasing this. Release it in any way you feel like releasing it. In a safe way, safety. I'm not saying like rage and run around, but like, if you need to cry, cry. If you need to be upset, be upset. Don't try to stay like love and light. This is a full moon. It's going to bring things up. Humans are allowed to be angry and upset for a moment because that's a way of releasing. Crying is releasing. Anger is releasing. And the anger goes with the masculine energy because your anger is, your ego is protecting you, which is the masculine energy. It's not always negative. It's not always unhealthy. It has its role. The ego has its role, and that is to protect you as a person. Obviously, when it's imbalanced, it gets it gets toxic, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing how your masculine energy is going to be protecting you and why you should not shun it or try not to be angry or upset because something is being released. It's not all bad. Everything, every emotion is there for a reason. And it is pushing you into a very effortless and more happy life where your happiness is actually protected. Maybe there could be a union that comes in that actually stays. No one can mess with it because your God is protecting you and your relationships and your life and your manifestations. So this is what I'm seeing. And it's funny because the only signs that have come out are Leo, the Strength, and the Sun. And it's the full moon in Leo. Just Leo is here. I mean, you could say Pisces with the Page of Cups. But both Leo cards are here. And this is about protecting your energy. This is about allowing yourself to shine without feeling like you need to dim your light or feeling like you're asking too much. That's what this is all about. So you're probably gonna experience moments where you just feel fed up of things being taken, and that is gonna happen for a reason, as I just explained. So embrace it and reap the benefits. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, all cups here. Let that emotion out, because everything you're manifesting is coming. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.